Hello guys, this is the 2024 Kia EV9. This SUV is all electric and it looks amazing. I love the design of this SUV. I think Kia did a great job and it definitely stands out. And this color is called Ocean Blue. It is an option. It is a $700 option. I think it looks amazing and I just love the metallics in this blue color. Wheels look good and design overall looks amazing. Today I'm going to be taking this 2024 EV9 on a POV test drive and see how it drives. There is 5 trims you could choose from, but let's go ahead and take this EV9 on a drive and see how it does. And just like that, this 2024 Kia EV9 is on. The interior is beautiful, nice and spacious. I love the way how the seats look like. Right here on the seat, there's 2 buttons. You could move the seat back and forward, and you could recline the seat. There is a USB Type-C, 2 cup holders, and there is that recycled material in the back of the seat. I love the way how the headrests look like, and overall I think Kia did a great job. There is a 12.3-inch screen on the right side and a 12.3-inch on the left side, and then there is this small screen right here. If you click this plus button, it will open the climate control. You could control the back, the front. There's an auto, there's driver only, off, AC, sync. Everything is very easy to use. There's 3 stages of the auto function. Right here on the left, there is 2 stages of heated steering wheel, cold seats, 3 stages, heated seats, 3 stages. Right here on the left, there's a few buttons for the charge port, the front. There's a tailgate, traction control, e-brake, and brightness control. I love the way how the buttons and everything looks like. Everything looks very good. Fan finish is perfect. And there is the drive mode right here: eco, normal, sport, my drive, and snow. And we have the 4-wheel drive lock controls right here on the steering wheel on the left and right side. Steering wheel looks good. I like the design and I like the shape of it. It's not a full circle, but it does look very good. Here is the shifter: front for drive, back for reverse, slightly to the front for neutral, and the button for the park is right here. So drive, reverse, and park. Let's go ahead and put the SUV in reverse. This is the backup camera. Backup camera resolution is actually very good. It is nice and wide. There's 3 different angles or modes. And seriously, this SUV looks very, very good from the inside and out. I love the way how the air vents look like. And I love this recycled material. There's hard buttons right here. You have to actually hit, you have to basically press on those buttons. Those are not touch sensitive buttons, basically buttons with some, basically just flowing buttons. So you actually have to push hard to be able to go to that specific menu. Here's the volume knob. You could control the temperatures from here or from the screen, which is nice. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are wireless. USB Type-C, 2 of them. And here is the 12-volt, a storage place in the bottom, massive. 2 cup holders, a place to put a phone. There's a wireless phone charger, a very tiny storage place right here. Button to turn on the camera. There's the parking sensors. There's front and back. Downhill brake on or off, and then there is the brake hold and the fingerprint right here with the wireless phone charger. But let's go ahead and take this SUV on a drive and see how it does. Again guys, this thing looks freaking amazing from the outside. I really love what Kia did. This thing stands out and everyone is looking at me when I'm driving this SUV. And it is a very big SUV, by the way. Very easy to drive. I love the interior, the exterior. I think Kia did a great job with this SUV. Again guys, we don't have a lot of charge. We only have 15%, so acceleration isn't gonna be that good. Extremely quiet in this SUV, and the suspension is just very, very comfortable. Seating position is perfect, and it is very easy to drive. I really like what Kia did with the design. The front, the back, the side view, this ocean blue color looks phenomenal, and I love the metallics in this blue color. It is a $700 option, but I think it's worth it. It does stand out. Seeing out of the back is perfect. This SUV has frameless mirror, dual sunroof, and I really love the way how the key looks like. I think it looks amazing. It is finished in white. It is very light. I really wish it had a little bit more weight to it, but it does look very, very good, very premium, and I truly like what they did. It has the same finish as the recycled, actually right here, the recycled material, which is nice. For the price point, I really wish it had 3D view. The Hyundai Elantra Limited has 3D view, and the price on it is $28,000. So we're gonna take this SUV on the highway and we'll see how it does. Of course, we're gonna test out the acceleration. Again guys, there is 5 drive modes. There is Eco, Normal, Sport, Snow, and My Drive. But let's go ahead and put this thing back in sport mode. Again guys, it doesn't have the full power because we are sitting at 15% of charge. Steering wheel isn't really giving me a lot of feedback. I'm turning it way too much, and that's completely fine. It is expected. The suspension is actually very good. It feels very confident around turns. It doesn't feel like a massive heavy SUV. Let's go ahead and talk about what's under the hood. So there's 2 electric motors. This one is the all-wheel drive wind trim. There is 5 trims you could choose from. There is the light, long range. Both of them come in rear wheel drive, and then this one is the wind, and then there is the land, and the highest trim is called the GT line, which has, I believe, 519 pound-feet of torque, and I believe the acceleration from 0 to 60 is 4.5 seconds, which is pretty quick for a big SUV like this. And this one is the wind, and the wind comes in all-wheel drive. And let's go ahead and talk about the battery. So this one has a 99.8 kilowatt-hour battery. The range on this SUV is 280 miles. So when you fill it up all the way from 0 to 100%, it is 280 miles. It does take 14 hours to fully charge on a 240 volt outlet. And if you guys charge in or at a 350 kilowatt charging station, it will take 24 minutes to fully to charge from 10% to 80%. But at home it's a little bit slow. But I am truly impressed with the way how this thing drives. The seats are very comfortable. I love the seating position. The suspension is nice and comfortable. There is a little bit of noise when cars are passing by, and I expected it to be a little bit quiet. Yeah, I think Kia should work on that a little bit. I definitely could hear the Honda Civic passing by. I think for the price point, think Kia should have give us a little bit more sound deadening in the cabin, but it is very quiet when it's like at low speeds. Tire noise, there is no tire noise at all. I believe the size of those tires, they are 255 60 19 if I'm not mistaken. I'll correct that if I'm wrong. And interior looks amazing. I love the 12.3 inch screens. Driving this thing is so easy. There is a lot of trunk space, and this SUV is a 3-row SUV, so yeah, there is just a ton of space. By the way, there is a storage place in the front, so the front there is a little bit of storage place. Brakes feel nice and confident, and yeah, overall I am truly impressed with this EV9. I think Kia did a great job. The headlights and tail lights look amazing, and yeah, definitely a beautiful design. Again guys, it only has 13%, so that's why it's not accelerating that good. But let's go ahead and talk about the horsepower and torque numbers this SUV has. So it does have 379 horsepower and 443 pound-feet of torque, and I'm definitely going to give this EV9 another test drive, but when it's fully charged, because now I'm not really getting the full power out of this SUV. Let's go ahead and test the safety features. This EV9 has all the safety features. It has safe exit, blind spot monitoring system, rear cross traffic, and it has emergency braking, lane keeping assist, steering assist, and it does have front and back sensors. So packed with a ton of safety features, which is beautiful. Let's go ahead and put this thing back in normal mode. There's definitely a huge difference, or a big difference, between normal mode and sport mode. And by the way, the paddle shifters are used for the regen braking, so if you decrease the paddle shifter, it will basically regen more. If you increase it, it's not going to regen that much, but of course it's nice to regen so you could save range. And by the way, it does have the auto regen. Basically, if the car slows down in front of you, the SUV will know exactly when to slow down, when to apply more regen or less regen, depending on the car in front of me. So that's definitely a nice feature. But let's go ahead and test the safety features. So the adaptive cruise control is on, the lane keeping assist is on, steering assist is on, and the SUV is driving by itself now. And by the way, this EV9 has lane changing, so you could actually change lanes. If you signal, it will change lanes, and I'll test that in a bit once this truck passes by. I did test it in the Genesis GV70, the Palisade, the GV80, and that system works amazing. Steering wheel is wrapped in leather. It is heated. There's 2 stages, which is nice. For the seats, there is 3 stages of heated seats and 3 stages of cold seats. Let's go ahead and put the cruise control back on, and I'm going to do a lane change right now. just like that, it did a lane change. It's a good system, but I don't think a lot of people will use this lane change. Yeah, definitely no power with 12% of charge. Brakes feel very, very confident. Definitely better than other electric SUVs. But seriously, Kia did a great job with this SUV. There's a ton of room in the second row. Headroom, legroom right here in the front is amazing. There is a sunroof, and then there is a shade in the back. Seats look amazing, and yeah, seriously, very good looking SUV from the inside and outside. Mirrors are massive. It has a ton of safety features, and I think Kia did a great job. Again, guys, the range is 280. Very, very comfortable, spacious. I really love the way how the wheels look like. I think Kia did such an amazing job with the design overall. It even reads the signs, the stop signs, the don't enter signs, pedestrians, all these kind of signs, which is nice. But again, guys, I am truly impressed with this SUV. I think it drives amazing, comfortable, good amount of ground clearance, and again, a lot of space, and a lot of features. But that's it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you guys are around, if you guys are interested, make sure to come and see JC here at Kia of Milford, Napoli Kia of Milford. And if you guys are interested in car detailing products, make sure to check out my website. I'm going to go ahead and put my website in the bottom of this video. And if you guys are interested in seeing more videos like this, please like and subscribe, because it does help a lot. And as always, I'll see you next time.